about to make you smile. Bar, love it. Did Justin go? They're so good. Yeah, remember because I had mine and the old one, so me and my brother
I'll
would
have it.
both
Shut up.
crack it.
I'll have one, please.
Yeah, so I changed
Just
it. Yeah,
one?
exactly.
One grace, please.
Call me in the morning, I'll be on the way.
I am a premium member too, so if you know any rookies or if you want to merge or something, you can.
Chase got annoyed with me the other day
Okay.
because we were playing and I was trying to like just like I wanted him to rap whoopty, so I was going He's like, you shut the fuck up, I'm trying to scream.
Alright, I'm about to join you.
Mabel, Mabel, no.
Can you hear anything in my background or no? Can you hear like anything in my background or just me? Okay.
Amish people.
Yeah.
I fucking love
I dude, I hate your skin,
the lady
dude.
that
I hate all the
sings that
barefoot
song. I love
skins.
her.
They gross me out.
Sia?
Sia. We were listening to Sia last night.
I'm just kidding. So do you like basketball or no? Are you?
Oh, it's done. It's done. It's really done.
Hello?
It's over with.
Yo, can you hear me?
What?
Danham. Hey, can you hear me, bro?
Stop
Oh, okay, no worries.
flinching.
Hey,
Hmm.
you can have this.
Time is it there?
No, but like it's for you.
But like, you can
No,
keep
because
it.
I bought these and
Jeez.
I want to use this part. I don't want to use this, so you can have it.
You can put it on the
You
table.
know how much of this I've dumped out a month?
That's crazy.
I'd say easily 600 pounds. Right, Chase?
How? Oh, the old Battlefield?
Yeah. Oh, you fucking with that SPR8?
Huh?
You fucking with the 208?
Yeah, I'm trying to unlock that 208.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to unlock the SPR 208 right
But
now.
you are. You got it. What do you mean?
No, I got it, but I want to max it out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, with the red dot, it's a mean bitch.
Mabel, really? 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 Really?
Well, yeah, I use a Car 98 and a Cold War AK usually, but I was just fucking with the SPR.
No?
Well,
Toby,
What you say, babe?
take out the trash.
yeah, I did.
Yeah, well,
Right now.
not right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do it right now.
Oh, roll the blunt.
Yep.
He will after he
The
rolls
Car
the blunt.
98 is my baby.
Fuck out my face.
Come here right now.
Yeah,
Sorry, I wasn't
I
talking to
know.
you.
Come here
It's
right
okay
now.
too.
I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't.
He's
Okay.
going for me. You're not being nice to me.
I got this new gamer tag, but I don't have
I'm only
multiplayer,
holding things like
so
this
like
for
it's
you
been a
so it's
bitch to
everybody
unlock my
can.
weapons.
I'm not holding it like this.
Yeah, I know.
I want to hold it for you.
Is that what you want?
No.
Yeah.
A little bit, though?
Huh?
A little bit?
A little bit. It's okay though.
We tried that. You talking about where we drop it
Not
at the
that
same time?
dumbass shit.
We were never in
The
the same
thing is
lobby.
that,
It
like,
sucks.
It's trash.
because I've, like,
Okay.
gotten out of that world, like,
But I want to unlock my
that's the only
AMAX
thing I
again
drop.
real bad, but I don't even have an unlocked AMAX.
Whatever. You know where the stuff
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, but I had to go digging, and I had to,
Yeah.
like, reconnect
So
with people.
I have 0, and I need to get
From
3
the
gun butt
underworld.
kills. So today, if you
Maybe,
down
like,
any, let me try and get
they'll
some
slide the
gun
little
butt
You
thing
wanna
kills
go
with
open.
hang
the
out? You wanna go to
assault
dinner with Noah?
They'll slide
rifle.
the little thing open, they'll say, who the fuck are you, nigga? And I'm like, oh, nigga, let me in, dog.
They really do that?
No, baby. Fucking retard. Serious?
So how was Dubai?
Dude, that chicken Dubai. Chicken Dubai.
daddy.
Big daddy.
Big daddy.
Wow.
Big daddy. Here you go.
Wow. I can't believe
A
it.
drink's coming for you, my husband.
Dude, but
It's sickening because I know how much like she normally doesn't like him.
so you got to Dubai and then they told you to send you back?
Classic.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No?
What?
Wanna go to dinner with Noah?
I guess. You want to go like blow me or something?
Oh no, he's not like that.
Damn.
Like when he's like with straight guys, he's good. He's good.
Oh, I see what
He
you're
has a lot of
saying.
straight friends.
It's to get on more than it is to get
He's
off.
my baby. He wants like men to step off a yacht in a suit and be like,
Dude, I can't
"Let me
believe
take
that.
your
How
life."
trash is that
Like,
that
let me
you
just
didn't get to go?
do everything.
You want me to be
You were
like,
excited.
No.
No, you were
Go
excited.
Yeah, girls.
okay. I mean, now when we lick up on you, bitch.
Yeah, he would be like, "Get the fuck away from me, you're trash."
I'm like, shut up.
He would.
Give me that fucking
He'd
thing.
be like, "Me with you? You're funny, sweetheart."
Fuck him. I'm way too tired. He wouldn't
Yeah.
last a minute.
He wouldn't last a minute.
I'm telling him too.
He wouldn't. Your penis is too big for him.
I'm not playing with my dick. Pull on my butthole.
No, he wants some dick.
Ew,
Wow.
like this.
Yeah.
I like this stuff. I'll take this wiener. I'm gay for
Did
this
you pick
wiener.
up a lot of extra orders because no one else was working?
Does that make me gay that I love this wiener?
Look at these wiener videos.
Oh,
Post a
shadow
picture
band?
of me and the wiener
Oh,
and say, "Does that
permaband
make
or
you fucking
shadow
gay
band?
that he loves this wiener?"
Actually, I played with Tacty and he told me that you got shadow band.
Oh. Don't show the world.
Damn, what a
that you
horrible
got.
week.
No.
Don't.
Oh look,
She's
here.
beautiful.
Grace, show him.
Babe. Get your fat tits away from what I'm driving.
Show him. Look, I swear to God, one more sentence out of your mouth with me and the word
Nice.
fat in it, you're gonna be
Trey
single.
told me I was fucking fat and over 2
No, he called me fat already today.
Look,
I didn't call you fat.
Look,
Fat
motherfucker.
tits.
What's dark matter? Is
I don't
that
want
a
fat tits. I'm gonna
camera?
talk
Oh, nice.
Look at her teeth. You have to get up close.
I see.
Obviously not.
Nice.
Dude, grab this fucking bitch. And,
Look.
oh my god.
I should also get.
Oh my god, you mega super bitch. Come here, you beautiful.
Baby, they lose teeth. I have one of Mabel's.
My what anybody said. Dude, have you seen her tooth? I'm doing it.
Huh?
I'm doing it. Have you seen her teeth?
Huh?
She lost a tooth.
She's scared.
She's not scared.
She has lost a tooth. Scared about it.
Stop.
Yeah.
She's bleeding.
What does she do when you play Warzone? Mom just watches TV.
Oh, damn, him has a girlfriend? Hey, tell damn him I said Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
Nice.
Hold on.
Salam
I'm gonna
alaikum.
bring something.
Did you just shit yourself?
Oh, she's fine.
He's doing it. He's taking forever.
Yeah.
Hold the fucking thing.
Yeah, cause it pays the bills.
Cause pooping.
Yeah.
Allie, we're recording. Can you please be quiet?
That's a nice girl.
God damn, how many months are on 50,000?
So what?
Doing this?
Not that it was a hiccup.
Fucking Randy, her mom that like I babysit for, she's in
I
shape.
got a
She
helicopter
got
over.
in shape and she looks good.
Damn.
She's like 9 years older than him.
I need a.
He's the plumber.
I need a
don't want
gun.
to, but I'm sure that he licks the sweat off my tits.
Me? Definitely.
No, Brandy. This is the owner of Skin Energy. I watch her kids. Look how good she looks.
A nice tits.
She's had 4 kids.
Wow. I don't even look that big. I haven't even birthed my first one.
Those tits ain't real though. She's had them done.
That's why
I
I
don't
said I
see
don't
him.
want to.
Me neither. He threw it.
Her husband though, like,
Oh!
he's pretty
He
good
sniped
looking
me.
too.
He's out in the middle of Boneyard.
I'm sure he fucking jerks off all over her face and tits.
I bet he does.
I would.
In their shower, I know they bang each other in that shower. I'd bang you in their shower. But you didn't come over there that night.
Right out there.
I didn't come on
That's
there
like
'cause you
where he
weren't
was
ready,
at.
son of a bitch. I definitely tried.
This summer you're gonna come over there.
No, you're not doing that anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I have. I'm gonna house sit for that.
We're not gonna go like a week or two longer. Like we're not doing that bullshit.
Eh?
Why?
Because, are you kidding?
You gonna let him tell you what you can and can't
Perfect.
do?
Shut
Babe,
your ass
that's
When
up.
it
my
comes to
money.
making money?
Yeah, that's my money. You
No.
ain't telling me shit.
No, it's not your money. You can do other shit for money.
Yeah, but that's
Like
easy
OnlyFans.
money.
No, it's not because it's not easy to be away from your boyfriend for a fucking week
You
or
can
two
come
at a time.
over there.
I don't want to go over to somebody else's
Yeah, just
house.
tell him you don't want to be away
Shut
from
up,
your
Alex.
boyfriend for a week and that he has to come too. And they'll say that.
They will.
No.
Look at these big old
When you and
sharks.
Kobe can fuck in a mansion.
Look at this big old shark they swimming with.
Yeah, I'm swimming with a shark too. They don't impress me.
Yeah, I remember when the M16 was meta.
That can suck my cock.
No, no.
They're swimming.
But it was good for a couple weeks.
Yeah, everybody you hang out with is apparently.
It's rich rock wall people.
Hey, you see that truck moving over there? Someone just got out of that.
If I made that for your option.
Yeah, right here in the back of pool.
One of my lieutenants at the Stone Wing, which
I
may have some
literally
bearing
would
on
kill
your
you
shit.
if you're involved with it. You go to prison.
Damn Melvin.
No clear shot up here by the truck.
Options.
Oh, there's one on the roof over there by you. Right over here.
By the bed.
You don't have any other options.
Yeah.
But
I would let you wave your blunders around like a victory
that's just
flag.
so
Blunder.
sweet.
Sent Tywin
You
was
just
mad
really
dog
know
scurrying
little
back to
girls
Castle
in here,
Rock
don't
with his
you?
tail between his
Right,
legs.
Alex.
I think King
He has
Rob
no other
understands we're going to win
option.
this war if he's the only
But
one
me.
winning any
Hey,
battles.
I'm gonna rush this guy.
Right?
I got a dead
It's not
Zeddy.
about glory.
Oh, the words came out of her fucking mouth.
You're
I
the
never
one
said
that
them.
fucking said that.
I
You
never
just
See if
said
you know the
that.
said no other option.
Yeah,
Fucking
you said I have no other option.
Mountain was
Finish them, Team White.
You literally just
See
said
that?
that. Her boobs are bigger.
We took the fight to him.
I got a plate box too,
Oh
but I got
my
him.
God.
I got what I need.
West,
What's
into
up
our
with that?
country where we could surround him and kill him.
Her boobs went
Wait for three
And
some
he
more,
didn't
right?
chase us. She
Oh,
would
no.
have done because he is
Yeah.
a
I know
mad
her.
dog
Can we
without
know
a
her?
strategic thought in his head. I could have that head
I
on
don't
a
know.
spike by
Hit
now.
her up.
All right.
I'm gonna hit her up.
Tell her that we
Instead,
both
I
want
have
to suck your
men.
boobs.
I
You
don't
need
want
plates?
You
There's a
would.
bunch over here
You
from
would.
this guy.
We took hostages. Willem Lannister,
Is that our loadout? Oh,
Martin
fuck yeah.
Lannister. Willem and Martin Lannister are 14
So
years old.
Kobe's gonna have a
15, I believe.
And Chase will face it up. Because we don't ultrasound.
Tywin Lannister has my sisters.
What do you mean?
And he's gonna
Yeah, let's try to go on a little win
License
run.
for peace.
Yeah, me too.
So
No.
he's going to the studio?
Do you think he'll sue for peace? Because
We'll
we
get
have
our
his
kills on the last circle.
Father's, brother's, great
Are they
grandsons.
working well?
Yeah.
Okay.
How about a UAV? Are you good?
No.
We're gonna find all
How many men
the
did you
Black
lose?
for the goddamn
208. But for every man we lost, the Lannisters.
We need our men more than Tywin needs his.
When we get closer, I'll pop it.
Miss me, Leslie.
Alright.
Sorry. I didn't know. You would have. Right here today at this gathering, if you would be patient.
Post it on Facebook.
We seem to be running short of patience here. You know who isn't? Tywin Lannister.
What do you think you're talking about, Johnny? Literally, he's gonna call you.
Oh, you see somebody?
Johnny's gonna call you? I said I was gonna post on Facebook and say I missed my word.
Oh.
Everybody will think she's talking about Johnny.
I know, I'm not really gonna post that. I wouldn't even post that if everyone knew I was with you and I missed you. Don't post that
I
shit.
posted that I missed my boyfriend today.
Yeah, but you post
Yeah,
shit.
but nobody cares what you say.
But you post shit. Like, I don't post shit.
Like,
I don't care what I say.
like when you say something that's kind of, you know, like
I
a
try
fart.
Kobe in funny names and he doesn't even give me those like.
I like them.
Dude, I don't do none of that shit. I'm an old man. I liked it in my heart.
I don't
Is
even
that?
know where, like, I don't
Is,
see
can
that
I
kind of
honestly
stuff.
ask
Neither
you?
Chase nor
But
Kobe
can I
liked
honestly
it.
ask you that, Allie, genuinely? Like I saw that, and I did genuinely liked it, and I smiled, and inside my heart I liked it. Does that affect you at all?
No.
See,
Look at
that
me.
means you're superficial.
Look
We're
at
so
me.
close.
Yeah, clout.
See,
Yeah, she just wants the clout.
you don't do
Down
it
him.
to really please us. You do it to
That's a
hit
very
likes.
Scorpio thing of you, Allie.
I know.
Cause I did, I enjoyed it.
Hold
I
on,
never
hold
get
on.
any acknowledgement from Kobe on Facebook.
Oh God.
Like I haven't been a part of your life for over a year now.
Okay, I got you, bro.
I need a jump. I got to jump, man. I always just stand there and shoot. I'm an easy target to shoot.
That's my girl.
Yep.
That's my fat girl. Oh, my little wiener
Mm-mm.
girl. My little wiener bitch. My little wiener bitch.
Idiot. Honest question, Kobe. And don't lie because Grace is sitting in front of you. Has Carmen Gagnon ever tried to fuck you?
Intimate.
No, but she
Lovely.
has liked
Better chairs than the old
and
small
commented
council chamber.
on my stuff
Convenient
a bunch in the
close.
past
Quarters.
and recently.
She tried to fuck
What
Shane.
news of James?
Yeah, so
She talked to my brother.
I don't
And
never.
then
we're fucking killing
And then listen.
20,000 unwashed
And then
names
got
have known
pregnant.
about his escape
Gave
for
birth to the
weeks.
baby. Named the
Collectively,
baby
you
after my
control
brother
more
had one of my
spies and
sisters' nephews.
informants than the
We took
rest
him
of
to
the world combined.
court for
Do you
child
mean to
support,
tell
and
me
then they
that
did a
none
DNA
of you
test
has
and
any
it was
notion
baby.
of where he is?
We are
Oh,
trying.
really?
I know.
Try.
It was my
Oh, what
best
the
friend's
fuck?
brother's baby.
You know, Adrian told me she was
What
like,
do we
you
have?
know,
Oh.
Rob Stark and most of his
Didn't
band
she,
men
baby?
Ah.
Yeah, she said
Dude,
the
I.
funeral of his grandfather, Lord
Okay.
Hospitality.
Which, like, I
In
want to tell
Stark's
you, dumb
absence,
bitch, you
Bruce
have to
Bolton
for court.
holds
You
Parent
whore.
Hall, which would seem
wouldn't know that,
to
though.
make him
You're
the
dumb.
Parent Hall in practice.
You're probably not even
Well, let
legal.
him have it. The name suits our
Yeah.
purposes.
But right there, he
Yeah,
could see me and I couldn't
Otherwise
see
he would
him
never-
because
The
I was
Lord of the
crouching.
Hall will make a worthy suitor for the widow Allen.
For which I am extremely grateful to you, my
Baby,
lord.
don't do that.
Lady Aaron and I have
Did you
known
ever
each other
text
since we were
back?
children. She has
Did
always
you get the
been
message, Kobe?
positively
Did she get the
predisposed.
Mm-hmm.
How would I know?
You successful.
Why
know.
did she not get the message?
You would know if she got the message.
I would.
Titles
No.
do seem to breed titles.
She blocked you on her phone.
Yeah, he just got lucky.
Maybe. I have no fucking idea.
And the young wolf cannot his own out to the list of people who've taken up arms against him.
She
Oh,
sent
oh.
her Facebook friend request.
Hinder
No.
true love. But Lord Belish's absence
You
would
wanna accept my
present
friend
such
request?
problems. The royal wedding
Maybe they did have you.
I
May end up
accepted because I
No,
was
she like
Expensive.
deleted me or blocked
Living
me or
memory.
whatever because I don't see her stuff.
Summer has
And then
ended.
she posts
Hard
like
days
15
lie
things
ahead.
that,
Not a good
like she
time to
shares
leave the
like
crown's
things that,
finances
like,
unattended.
every hour.
Okay.
Fully agreed.
I wish
Which
that
is
she
why
would
I'm naming you
have me
new
back as a
master
friend.
of
I'd make
coin.
sure that I-
All right, go back out.
Maybe, maybe
I'm gonna go to the toilet. Just start it up. I'll be here whenever we start.
Spending money for a lifetime of outrageous wealth
Fuck you.
hasn't taught me much about
Say shit
management.
like that.
Who are you talking to?
You and Chase are the same.
Here.
Not even that.
Why?
Fucking enablers. They're fucking enablers.
No, not
Why
even
to
that.
even dwell?
No.
You're a dweller. You're dwellers.
Yeah, let's call him. You call me.
Yeah, why don't you two write a book on dwelling?
And lingering.
No, Grace, don't actually do it.
Hope you're pleased.
What is she gonna do?
Chase.
What's her problem?
They were gonna call.
When we were to
Y'all
some
better
chains for the
pick a fight right now.
and that's really quite quickly my house
Chase.
back.
I think they're gonna get punched in the head, Allie.
By you?
Yeah.
What a brilliant thought.
I'm not, but I'm pretty sure she
She
is.
said I'm not.
And can predict.
I want my
Sitting in a
cousin.
muddy pen, wrapped in chains for the past year.
And I'm a woman. I'm still beating you.
I'm so
You're
close.
not beating me.
I'm so close.
That's a bad bitch right there.
So after you get your custody.
Maybe people just love to overpraise a famous name.
Yeah, if you wanna wind up in jail like Mo.
Well, we make Canton a little
I
great.
have no priors.
More than once.
Honestly, I don't think she's pregnant. You asked her if she got a sonogram and she said they didn't print her one.
You'd be wise not to resist.
Would I?
You'll knock your teeth out.
Do I care about my teeth?
I don't think you care.
Don't be violent today. Y'all are having a good day.
I wouldn't call her.
If you fight them, they will kill you. Do you understand? I'm the prisoner now, you're not you.
Action texted you.
Let them have what they
Action
want. Doesn't
grab.
matter. Close your eyes, pretend they're remedy.
I call bitches when I'm getting ready in the mirror at work. I'd be like, Peter, what would
You
you
didn't do what you wanted.
Hold on. I gotta
I
hold
was
this.
a woman that made you kill.
He said what? He said that same shit to me, bitch. And then Mitchell's coming in the bathroom. Allie, you've been sacked.
It's at 1:15. It's in the middle of the day, so
Keep the arrows out of my house.
pretty much fucking.
Why are you helping him? He takes us
good.
prisoner and now he's our friend.
Not that prisoner, little
So
lady.
tomorrow,
Well,
you know me and Allie are going to the sonogram.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright. So you're gonna ride with Grace?
This wood's unsafe for Ned Stark's daughter. You're lucky we found you.
Old times.
You think you're good? You're a twat.
Better than anyone you've ever met.
Coward's weapon. I like to fight up close. I like to see a man's face when I could steal him. Why?
So you could be kissing.
you remember the last time we met?
He said why?
Looks like
So
every
you
other
can
shit
kiss
in on the
him.
road.
Apologies, but you're one ugly fucker, and I'd rather not see you no more.
Baby, if you really think I'm lying right now, then you don't.
What are you doing? We're about to leave.
I'm staying.
When I'm lying, I do what?
You get defensive.
Yeah.
I baked some brown bread for the innkeep.
When I don't, I just say the fuck off.
So I thought I should keep me as a
Huh?
payment for the free meal.
When I'm not lying, I just say the fuck off.
That's what my brother wants.
Did you have onions in yours?
And to fell.
I didn't, Mom.
Wait, sure.
Green
Sure.
chives? Yeah, mine are
I don't like that.
You said no tomatoes, man. I made sure I had no
I
tomatoes.
said no tomatoes, no onions. Then lower your fucking voice.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
What is it?
Wolf. I told you what the fuck it was. Or you told me no tomatoes. I even got no
Hey,
tomatoes on
dude,
mine.
cuss and scream.
Screaming.
That's the tail.
I sacrificed
You
my
better use your
tomatoes.
goddamn inside voice.
And you better quit my fucking cussing.
Hey,
Say-
fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you too. Don't get
Watch
started.
your,
Inside voice.
You don't.
and watch your fucking mouth.
And then your fingers.
What'd you slut to?
I'll take gas outside.
We were chill today.
Goodbye, hot pie.
Goodbye, Harriman.
Hoodie and undies. That's the best.
Chili's so ass.
Today, she did?
No, we did.
What up, Dan Ham? Oh, okay, cool.
Hey, hot pie.
Alright, cool, man. Let's do it.
I'm never hungry, but I always eat something. And I usually eat the one time a day.
A person could almost be forgiven for forgetting them at
So
war.
weird.
It often comforts me to think that even in war's darkest days, in most places in the world, absolutely nothing is happening.
No, maybe it was to say.
I've missed you, Uncle. Father missed you too.
Hold on.
From the day you left. Maybe he never said it in so many words.
Maybe. Your father was a stubborn old ox. I was surprised when he died. Didn't think death had the patience.
I'm glad you were with him. I wish to the gods I had been.
Getting hot.
What's up, dude?
Did you make peace?
Blah, blah, blah. It's your motherfucking boy. Shout out to the Jigsaw crew.
He
Shout
asked
out to the Jigsaw
Your
crew.
fucking boy.
Shout out to my nana each and every.
it was never funny to begin with. I told him
Yeah,
people had been
coming out,
waiting
yeah.
for that face for so long.
Yeah,
They
coming
never
out, yeah.
mind.
FM radio to the night for the night show.
Every time he would leave for the capital.
All
before
day,
the
all
campaign,
night. We're gonna be ripping it.
We're gonna be ripping it and dropping the tracks all night. Blah, blah, blah.
Wait for me.
They're laughing hard. They're laughing.
And I need to sit at this window every day when the sun
They
comes
like
out.
when I
Wait.
They like when I try to do European accents. Okay. Call me. Call me. Never.
Oh, Rumble.
It's Rumble.
Brother would go and stare across the moors of Winterfell waiting for me to return. I will never see them again.
My Snapchat going
You mustn't think it. We don't
How many counts do you need?
I did it. Like I searched him.
Look, she doesn't let me play with this.
Rob believes
Oh
that
no,
life,
dude, that's your favorite ball. We just bought that for her today.
and he must go on believing. He's
Oh,
got
we
to
bought that
remain
today,
strong
baby.
as to prevail. And
Oh,
you
the pet store yesterday. Where's the pet store today?
for
I'm
him.
gonna put this out in her nose. Get her away from the wall.
Oh, she took it.
She's serious.
She okay. She was staring underneath the bed
You're Rob
because that
Stark's
was
wife.
under there.
Oh, that's why she was acting like that?
Yeah, because that was under there. She'll
Did
lay
you
there
say
all
that?
day.
I don't know. Or do they say that? They can turn into a wolf at night.
Hotter than a spoon at Demi Lovato's house.
Chase, I'm
And then
upset.
it's a bunch of his enemies.
You're not interested in our gecko. Because this cage is fucking dope now.
You like what I commented on
You're
there?
an Lannister, aren't you?
What should you name
Martin
it?
Lannister.
Oh yeah.
You've nothing to fear. My husband doesn't eat children.
That was good shit, man. You know that was a good joke.
Unless it's a full moon. It's not a full moon tonight, is it? See?
Mabel, no.
Nothing to fear.
Mabel.
Alright. Alright. What's up, dude?
Yeah, I don't get that many.
Nice.
The
Nice.
girl that she was talking about, the Carmen Gagnon.
Always they are.
You know who I played with the other day that's super, super good?
Her name is Blizzard.
Baltheon.
I love her. Yeah, honestly.
You just said.
She's a super big fan,
That dude is so good. Yeah. He's good. I played with a bunch of y'all and he's good.
What does that mean?
That's right. Yeah.
JC said Reagan.
How many men were here? About 300.
Ringo's the movie.
Yeah.
And you know
Call
what
you.
those men are now.
That's a freaking.
All the same, though. Meat for their army.
We need to post videos of
Thinking you won't go away?
Yeah.
It's not impossible. You don't go far betting against Mormons, but dead or alive.
What'd you say, bro?
He took a big gamble coming north.
I
And
know,
he
it's
lost.
been sounded that
His
long.
fighting men are dead.
I
Remember, he's Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
sent you a dope ass
A
video.
blue-eyed corpse. He's a long way from home.
Did we drop it?
Talbot,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
find the
yeah.
wall. Take around with 20 good men. Take this one. He knows Castle Black's defense is better than anything. If he's useful, good. If not,
Truck coming in.
the wall.
Oh, I got a lot.
Crows can fly.
I got another plate box.
Old friend. Hide near Castle Black. When I give the signal, hit them in the night. They've got a big old wall to hide behind, but only get on one side. Aye.
You already added me.
I will see you signal. Send your eagle above the wall every night. When it's time,
Whoa.
I'm going to light the biggest fire the North has ever seen.
Yeah, niggas already doing gay shit. Probably. You know? He's gay.
He's dead.
What's that song? He said, all headshots, trying to take my money. Fetty Wap, right?
Ghost?
Very early.
What have we do? Frozen crows. Come along.
You want to go back to back?
Smaller flocks than you went north with. Sure. We can
I
talk
think there's some
inside.
dabs over here, maybe.
Can we?
Oops. Amped is so
You
sweet.
take my bitch.
Yeah, that's the only perk that's on every one of mine.
What?
Oh, I'm gonna go with you over here to the left.
For you.
Because she has one eye.
Maybe you feed that.
I didn't know she had one eye.
It's
I
got
know, I
value.
didn't know.
She's up here.
I hate doing her
You should not be
lashes
kissing my feet
because
for letting
it's
me.
like this.
All right, I need to get 2 more of those.
Yeah, dude, literally. How did she sleep
You
at night?
Like get my fucking.
I am.
Like this.
I got no fear of what's out
She
there.
literally closed her eyes to do
When the
lashes
white
and it's
cold
like this.
comes, with swords and
Donna,
cloaks and
I
bloody
did her
arrows,
lashes and it was so hard. I was scared I was gonna like
only ones
put
left will be
adhesive on her
those
fake
who are
eyeball.
right
I
for the
put
gods.
Jason's feet on Snapchat.
The real gods.
Hey, I'm trying to unlock my AMAX, guys. So once y'all down one, if it's close, let me fucking beat him to death.
She can pipe that on.
No, new. It's a new account. Oh.
That's how right there gives birth to literally.
Chase, I want to look at your feet.
I mean, only if it's easy. Don't. I only need 3 every round. So I don't have to.
Why don't you dine on him? Carve off what you need as you go. Well, look at him. He's a walking feast.
Yeah, still one of their AMAXs. Ooh, we got the. Looks like it's in fire station. We're getting close to it.
One more push should do it.
Yeah, let's go buy him back and then we can go face him all together. If he's cheating, we can all kill him.
What are you saying ew about?
Got babies. That's disgusting. I know. I'm grossed out by it.
I don't even care. I'm over here at the buy station. Alright, I got Dan Ham back.
I'm just saying that I'm genuinely happy.
You want to buy him a loadout too?
I'm scared. I think leave him with us.
Come
I thought
on.
I had time. I really did.
Alright, what do you mean?
I was gonna say if we all came here, we could buy him a loadout too.
I was literally going to switch.
Ooh, somebody's shooting at me.
And in the fucking 2 weeks that I wasn't on birth control, we got pregnant.
I heard him. There's 2 of them.
I've been on it since I got my period when I was 12. Or 13.
That was
But my parents put
Yeah,
me on
you
birth
were.
control.
piss poor from me.
My parents just know not to be stupid when teenagers have sex.
Have you seen this? You guys helping him upstairs. He's been tortured.
Is that Jamie?
Follow the rising sun.
Who is that?
Your sister's waiting for
Oh,
you.
that's Dion.
Make you a lord of the Iron Islands for this. We're not in the Iron Islands. Go. Come on.
You refuse to tell me where you're going.
I don't know yet. The fires will show me.
How long will you be gone?
Oh no.
You're abandoning me.
I will never.
1 HP.
You are the son of fire. I am sworn to serve you.
Then serve me.
When I return, you understand.
My enemies think they've destroyed me. They're laughing at me. The way Renly laughed at me. I want Joffrey dead. I want Robb Stark. Let me him of the gun.
I cannot.
Hey, Helly.
You don't have the strength.
I'm going.
I'm not so easily killed, but I've been trying for years. I want you.
Oh shit, yeah.
Your fires burn low, my king.
Yeah, hell yeah, I need one. Yeah,
There is
drop
no
an AK.
better way.
I mean, not an AK, an AMAX.
You told me your magic requires a king's blood. I'm the one true king.
You
Alright,
are.
I'm gonna go ghost then.
There are others, but
Pick
you're
up that.
You
Where at?
will sit on the iron throne. But first there must be sacrifices. A lord of light demands it.
Where?
Oh, it's got the T-post on it too. Nice.
The walk of punishment is a warning, Your Grace.
To whom?
Is this the new camo?
Contemplates doing whatever these slaves do.
Give me your water.
Oh no.
Easy. This
That's,
man has been sentenced to death.
yeah, because I haven't seen it out. Yeah.
Leave this place, Your Grace. Leave tonight, I beg you.
What is she
I
to do
don't
for
see them.
soldiers?
They're on
You can find
purple.
some sort of fantasy here. Do we already, Sir Barristan?
Whoa, shots.
If you want to sit on the throne your ancestors women, that will mean blood on your hands before the thing is done.
The blood of my enemies, not the blood of innocents.
How many wars have you fought in, Sir Barristan? 3. Have you ever seen a war where innocents didn't die by the thousands? I was in King's Landing after.
There's some over here.
You know what I saw? Butchery. Babies, children, old men, women rape them if you can. There's a beast in every man.
Down one.
And it stirs when you put a sword in his hand. But the Unsullied are not men. They do not rape. They do not put cities to the sword unless they're ordered to do so. If you
Finish one of them.
the only men they'll kill.
I need some ammo, though.
Do you disagree, Sir
All I got
Barristan?
is.
When your brother Rhaegar led his army at the Battle of the Trident, men died for him because they believed in him, because they loved him, not because they'd been bought at a slaver's auction.
I need
I
some
fought beside the
fucking
last dragon on that day, Your Grace. I bled beside him.
Rhaegar
all I
fought
got is
valiantly.
sniper.
Rhaegar fought nobly. Rhaegar died.
Did you know him well, Sir Barristan?
I did, Your Grace. Finest man I ever met.
My
I've
sniper?
known him. He was not the last dragon.
This one? This is mine. You think it should be faster?
Did this one's ears mishear, Your Grace?
They did not. I want to buy them all. Ebas von Simlicho Umi.
Look, cortas por el rajo. Jeremy of Tabasco coquiles que kimaku pop bembe misilo coquilas y tobacco tulico in vilas.
There are 8,000
Oh, yeah.
unsullied in Astapor. Is this what you mean by all?
Yes, 8,000. And the
Oh,
ones still in
fuck,
training
man.
as well.
Thank you. You think it makes it where I can't see that good?
Master Bosun says they cannot sell half-trained boys. If they fail on the battlefield, they will
Yeah.
bring shame upon all of Astapor.
It,
I will have them all
it's
take
fine.
part.
It's fine on close
Many were
shots,
falling
but on
back,
far
allowing the
it
boys
gets
to pick
kind
up
of
the
looks
swords they
weird.
dropped.
So I should take the well, or like the handle I'm using right now. I think is for
Your
aiming
ship
stability.
will
I could just
find
make
100
it
unsullied.
the aim down sight one. Yeah, for sure.
Because Master Krasner's is generous. The gold you have left
Oh, guy on me.
is worth 10.
On top.
Master Krasner's will give you 20.
God damn.
The Dominaki you have with you.
I didn't even see him. I was talking to you.
The Dothraki you have are not worth what they cost to feed. But Master Krasin's will give you 3 unsalad for all of them. Master Krasin's asks how you propose to pay for the remaining 7,877 unsalad. I have dragons. I'll give you one. I Vetrasko, Zaruzlivas was Aldrize.
If she ever found that
We
shit
patrol
out,
with dragons, not slaves, your grace.
I don't know.
she tattooed her Taylor. She did her lips. Taylor's fucking pregnant.
You did them here?
No, she did them at the shop.
Right.
And then Taylor left it out and goes, Grace, Taylor's pregnant.
Dude, I was
Like,
literally
holy fuck,
I was
she is.
literally tattooing her. She goes, oh my god, I just got ready. Oh my god, like I'm already halfway done with her chocolate.
They want the biggest one.
Like,
Done.
I'm the only pregnant person in my world. Like my world revolves around me right now.
Well, she filled out paperwork.
I'll take you as well. Now, give me Master Christ
You
needs
literally
gift.
asked that on there.
Token of a bargain well struck.
I need to go look at her paperwork.
Yeah.
Pindasko, žiunte pila naruti. Pindasko, come la quisi ser.
Just refill it out. It's in the file.
Khaleesi, a dragon is worth more than any army. Aegon Targaryen proved that.
You're both here to advise me. I value your advice, but if you ever question me in front of the again, you'll be advising someone else. Is that understood? Do you have a name? This one's name is Missandei, Your Grace. Do you have a family? A mother and a father you'd return to if you had the
I like how
choice?
they injected it.
No, Your Grace. No family living.
Like all around, like from the
You belong to me
edges.
now. It is your duty to tell me the truth.
I'm gonna
Yes,
save
Your
that.
Grace, lying is a great offence. Many of those on the walk of punishment were taken there for less. I offered
Oh,
water to
crown
one of
up
the
there.
slaves dying on the walk of punishment. Do you know what he said to me? Let me die. There are no masters in the grave, Your Grace. Is it true what Master Chryson has told me about the Unsullied, about their obedience? All questions have been taken from them. They obey, that is all. Once they are yours, they are yours. They will fall on their swords if you command it. And what about you? You know that I'm taking you to war. You may go hungry, you may fall sick, you may be killed. Valar Morgulis. Yes, all men must die. But we are not men.
A surprising place.
No,
to
no,
keep
you're
the
good. You're fine.
warriors.
It's fine.
I'm surprised you're surprised.
That's fine. Hey, do you have any sniper
Safe
or
space
shotgun
in the
ammo?
city. Not for bastards.
That's all of them now.
Thank you, my dear. Pod.
Yeah, what's up?
Pod. Take them outside.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I hear you owe that boy a debt. Only my debt. Not all that significant, I'm afraid. You should have him knighted. If only the master of
I'm cool now.
had such power. If only.
No, I'm going shotgun and sniper right now. I got pistol if you need it.
Friend.
No, I don't.
Secured her release when
40
the Queen
or
detained her. Oh, that.
Yep.
Of course, a simple misunderstanding. Apparently, Her Grace believed that you two had some sort of special relationship. We don't.
I like the green ones.
I did fuck her once. I know. But we don't. I know. But how would the Queen get that idea? Why don't you ask her? Any advice for me on my new position? Keep a low profile?
What'd you say?
If I had
I
a
do
gold
not look
dragon,
like that, Allie. You better stop fucking lying.
every time I make that joke, I'd be richer than you are. For you are richer than I am.
You said
There
Canada?
it is. No.
They're only numbers. Numbers on paper. Once you understand that, it's
Allie, if I look like
easy
that,
to
I
make
would have
them
no
behave.
self-confidence.
Trivial, even. You want a real challenge? Try hordes. I've tried quite a few. Lots of work. Enjoy the Erie.
Oh, down me from the red.
Looks like dull reading. You think all reading is dull reading? It's an opinion I share with some of the finest men I know. The secret history of the Seven Kingdoms is written in these pages.
Unless Lord Twatbeard made up a bunch of numbers to hide what he's really up to.
Unless he made it all up, yes. Podrick, do keep up.
Yes, brother.
Podrick?
Yes, brother.
After a long consultation with my colleague, Sir Bronn, I finally found a suitable reward for the services you've provided over and above what might be considered reasonable. Tell me, Todd. Have you ever been with a woman?
Oh, my lord.
Wonderful. Jenna specializes in first timers.
She's not bad at second timers either.
My lord.
A fair enough repayment for putting your son with the killer's face, wouldn't you say?
It's still in the same spot.
As it happens, Mairead is quite the spirit herself.
Yeah.
She's here to thank you for staying by my side. As the battle
Right here in front of us, there's a full team.
He's handsome. You didn't tell me he was handsome.
From here to Galactus.
Oh, horses?
In certain circles.
Oh, from behind.
Who can perform proper Milanese art.
My lord,
All right, boys. Appreciate it, man. I'm gonna get off for tonight.
She's here to thank you for being thoroughly respectful.
Yeah, later, dudes.
Who's never once failed to address me as my lord.
Maybe do that for me later.
Be back in time for my supper.
That?
Pace yourself, lad.
For years I've heard that Littlefinger is a magician. Whenever the crown needs
I
money,
showed you my
he
one.
rubs his
That
hands
one, and you
together
never
and
even did it.
poof.
Did you roll the other one?
He's not a magician.
I'm done playing them right now. There's some solos.
Stealing it? Worse, he's borrowing
Look at
it.
them playing.
Okay, well,
Look at them
What's
playing.
wrong with
I
that?
want my baby daddy.
I can't afford to pay it back.
What?
That's what's wrong
I
with
want
it.
snuggle with him.
It's
Crown
not
owes
Snugs
millions
time.
to my father.
Seeing as this is grandson's ass on the throne, I imagine he'll forgive that.
Forgive a debt. My father. A man of the world, you're strangely naive.
Well, fuck her.
I've never borrowed money before. I'm not clear on the rules.
Well,
Oh my gosh, what's this so I hope he moves tomorrow. Oh, I saw that.
the basic principle is I lend you money, and after an agreed upon period of time, you return it. With interest.
And what if I don't?
Well, you have to.
But what if I don't?
This is why I don't
They will
lend you
go
money.
pumped up.
Anyway, it's not my father I'm worried about. It's the Iron Bank of Brothers. We owe them tens of millions. If we fail to repay these loans, the bank will fund our
Okay,
enemies.
so you ready to die then?
One way or another, they always get their
Go
gold
away.
back.
Ah, the return of the conquering hero.
Does he have a little jump in his step?
The lad's practically skipping.
You were gone a long time. I trust you got your money's worth, or should I say my money's worth? Oh, it was a gift,
Noah
Patrick.
pulled some bullshit the other
This
day.
is more than I give you in a year.
He's a squire. You don't pay him.
Oh, then it's much more than I give you in a year.
I fucking scheduled an appointment
I
or
wouldn't take it,
whatever
look.
for a fill. And
Maybe
then
they're
she's
trying
like,
to
well,
curry some
I
favour
was
with the new
talking
master
to
of
you
the
about
home.
a time
Have you ever
where
known a
you
whore
could
to
come
turn
in,
down dough?
and you scheduled an
They're happy
appointment
enough to take when I give, you know?
halfway
What
through
did you
the
tell them?
time she was supposed to have, so I just went ahead and
Didn't
scheduled
tell them
her.
anything.
And now
What did you
we
do
only
to
have
them?
an hour to do the set.
Lots of
I
things.
said, Mama, I can't
Seem
do the
to
set
like
in an
these
hour.
things.
Yes, look.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
not
but he
going
said we
to
go
like
because he
it.
fucked
They
up.
paid to seem to like it.
And I
Only
have
they
to
weren't paid.
What are you
There's no,
saying?
we just have to.
These ladies enjoyed him so much, they gave him the time for
Suck
free.
my fucking ass.
Is that what you're telling us? Sit down, Podrick. We're going to need details. Copious details.
So we're gonna need details.
Wiener, stop pulling on that blanket. Wiener!
Fuck's horse so good they don't make him pay him.
He's got a fucking hammer. Hummel?
Oh, that guy let him out.
So I could hunt him? Huh? Supposed to be the purest sport in the world.
What?
The purest sport in the world, hunting humans. Of game. Biggest game hunt there is. There's no doubt to me that this happens somewhere. Somewhere in the world.
I'll just went into Grace. The plot of Hostel. They got number 3 on Netflix right now, but number 3 is trash. Yeah, 1 is the scariest. You seen Hostel, Alex? You would know. Oh, yes, yes. I'm not getting it low enough.
Yeah, she's really good at that. Put the movie out.
I'm gonna squeeze it at the ear, man. What the fuck even is that? How would you let it get to that point?
You know what we do with runaways here, do you?
Baby, me, eat my wiener.
Take off his pants. I'm gonna flush you into the dirt. No, please. No, please.
What you want?
No.
Come on here.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, my phone.
Oh, this guy is just so mean.
You little bastard.
He is a little bastard.
Yeah.
Come, my lord. You're a long way from home. Winter is coming.
What does he call him? Like snake or something? Yeah, reek. Reek.
I'll take the big bitch first. And she's good and wet. You lot can finish her off.
My lord, I am Brienne of Tarth. Lady Catelyn Stark commanded me to deliver Sir Jaime to King's Landing.
Catelyn Stark's a treasonous cunt. Hold his word to take the Kingslayer alive. Nobody said shit about you.
Started making it worse.
Take her over there where it's dark. Like a little privacy.
What, they been ravers?
Yeah.
Time conversation.
You know who she is, don't you? I'm a big dumb bitch. Who cares for me? Bean was a woman, that bitch.
She's Brienne of Tarth. Her father's Lord Selwyn Tarth. Heard of Tarth? They call it Sapphire Isle. Do you know why? Every sapphire in Westeros was mined on Tarth. Sapphires are the gemstones, the blue ones. The others are Lord Selwyn would pay his daughter's weight in sapphires if she's returned to him. But only if she's alive. Her honor undismerged.
just gotta get these shoes to cover my feet. That's all it is.
Bring it back here!
Just for the beach, just like I don't want to see his feet. Like I want to see feet.
No one does.
Unbesmirched. Not defiled. Fancy word for a fancy man.
Stupid fucking prick.
I hated to read as a child, but my father forced me to study the books every morning before I could practice with sword or horse. 4 hours.
No, they're not
every
here
day,
right for him.
holed up in the Mason's chamber.
Because he talked him out of it.
Fancy words. I bet you did.
I'm gonna try and get some right now.
Your father. He pay your weight in gold to get you back. Be a rich man till the end of your days.
Look.
Your sons will be rich men and their sons after them.
Baby, stop.
Lands, titles.
Oh my god.
You'll have them all.
That's what Chase's toes look like. Baby, look. Baby, look.
I understand that. You always find the gold. No. You have both. Fighting bravely for a losing cause is admirable. Fighting for a winning cause is far more rewarding.
You better watch it.
Now that we're speaking together man to man, I wonder if you need to keep a chain to this tree. I'm not asking to be free from my constraints, but if I could sleep lying down,
Yeah, they're right enough in here. How they removed
young, deserted,
That's what they did to me whenever I was a kid.
none of us are. Untasted Jamie from the tree.
That's why I
Oh,
get
dude.
pedicures
Is this
all
the
the
part
time.
right here? Is this the part right here?
Suppose you'll be wanting something to eat? Famished, actually. We've got a spare partridge on the fire? I do like partridge. Bring the bird over here. The carving knife. Will this work as a table, my lord?
Oh, yes, this will do nice.
And the stuff. You think you're the smartest man there is. But everyone alive has to bow and scrape and lick your boots. My father. And if you get in any trouble, all you've got to do is say, my father. And that's it. All your troubles are gone. Have you got something to say? Careful. You don't want to say the wrong thing. You're nothing without your daddy. And your daddy ain't here. Never forget that. Yeah, this should help you remember.
You think you wish you would just let her get raped now?
Yeah, dude, I would've. That taught me just to let a bitch get raped.
Yeah, it's like my hand or her pussy, you guys have fun.
Dude, it's like, she's gonna come.
She'll probably come because there's no war.
Why are you helping him? He takes us prisoner and now he's our friend.
You're not our prisoner, little lady. You're not who we found you. These woods are safe from Ed Stark's daughter.
Ride east. Your sister's waiting for you.
Come on. Come on.
I'm waiting for you. Far away from the capital. I might be able to take you with me.
Watch out for her. Watch out for her with him.
The Lord of Harrenhal will make a worthy suitor for the widow Allen. Good. You'll leave for the Eyrie as soon as possible.
I'm Lord Reed. This is my sister, Mira. We've come a long way to find you, and we have much farther to go.
What have we here? Crows.
Maybe you feed that pig better than you feed us.
Pig's got value to me.
want to buy them all. 8,000. Master Krasinus says you cannot afford this. I have dragons. They want the biggest one. Done. I'll take you as well. Now.
You think you're the smartest man there is. And if you get in any trouble, all you've got to do is say, my father. You're nothing without your daddy. Never forget that. Yeah, this should help you remember.
That's what they call dogs that are like
Fucking wanker. Fucking trap.
Literally, the wiener and Max is Lady in the Tramp.
Dude, look, he put his
How
hands
many
on
of
his
those
run attack.
fingers do you think he can shove up his ass?
Have you done any practice? Is that the sort of thing you and your sister go in for, Kingslayer? She loosened you up for us.
Then he's gonna mock him.
He's going to fall. He's going to fall off his horse. Someone help him.
Oh, is that a rock?
It's mud.
Oh, it's better than a rock. Right off the noggin, you know? Oh, no, you got
Oh, enough. Yeah. Can't say that I've ever seen a man drink horse piss that fast.
have no hands. Max, no hands. Imagine if you had no hands.
Oh, Lord Tyrion,
Can you imagine that?
I hoped we might speak in confidence.
Always in confidence.
About the events of the Blackwatcher. Is this the wrong time?
No, it's a wonderful time.
I thought one of you little birds might have knowledge of my sister's intentions to...
End your life.
I didn't inherit Littlefinger's spies along with his position, I'm afraid. Which is why I'm coming to you.
You did that.
I need proof.
Proof? Will there be a trial?
I need to know.
I have no proof. Only whispers. Before all this nastiness, I was going to tell you the story of how I was cut. Do you want to hear it still?
I don't know. Do I?
Yeah. As a boy, I travelled with a troupe of actors through cities. One day, in Mir, a certain man made my master an offer too tempting to refuse. I feared the man meant to use me, as I'd heard some men used small boys, but what he wanted was far worse. He gave me a knife that made me powerless to move or speak. It did nothing to dull my senses. With a hook to blood, he sliced me root and stem, chanting all the while. He burned my parts in a brazier. The flames turned blue, and I heard a voice answer his call. I still dream of that night. Not of the sorcerer, not of his blade. I dream of the voice from the flames. Was it a god, a demon, a conjurer's trick? I don't know. But the sorcerer called, and the voice answered. And ever since that day, I have hated magic and all those who practice it. But you can see why I was eager to aid in your fight against Stanley, priestess. A symbolic revenge.
Yes. I feel the need for actual revenge. Against the actual person who tried to have me killed. Which will require a degree of influence which
you do not possess at the moment. But influence is largely a matter of patience, I found. Once I had served the sorcerer's purpose, he threw me out of his house to die. I resolved to live, to spite him. I begged. I sold what parts of my body remained to me. I became an excellent thief, and soon learned that the contents of a man's letters are more valuable than the contents of his purse. Step by step, one distasteful task after another, I made my way from the slums of Mir to the small council chamber. Influence grows like a weed. I tended mine patiently until its tendrils reached from the Red Keep all the way across to the far side of the world, where I managed to wrap them around something very special.
the sorcerer.
Hello, my old friend. It's been a long time. I have no doubt the revenge you want will be yours in time. If you have the stomach for it.
People talk about the Night's Watch. Never mention the shovel. All the shit. I'll tell you about all the pardoning crimes, protecting the realm, but shoveling really is most of it. And get attacked or killed. And when you're not getting attacked or killed, usually is shoveling.
Fucking break yourself.
I'm starting to wonder what to do with the rest of the day. We need to get out of here. When the Lord Commander says we go, we go.
Lord Commander told us to go to the Fist of the First Men. How'd that turn out for us?
He has no way of knowing.
Do now. You know what's out there.
Craster's been out here, surviving.
Easy to protect her now. Our good friend Craster.
Well, are the sons he ever had.
Wallet isn't gonna save you. This lummox here isn't gonna save you. When the walkers come calling, Craster will serve us up like so many pigs. If we want to live, we'll have to look out for ourselves.
What? No, I didn't.
You woke him.
Sorry.
That's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Does he have a name?
No.
You're going to give him one?
Why? I saved a halter for you until you came back. You're back at 10.
Beautiful.
I don't want your stupid simple. I want to save my baby's life. Can you do that? Can you? I don't have time for you. I don't have time for anyone but him because he doesn't have much time.
I feel like a body part. Like I straight up feel a body part. You ever get backwards right there? You feel that? Ew, what do you think that is? That's disgusting. Oh my god, and now I feel him shifting around.
You have to go after him.
How?
You know how.
Brandon? How many times have I told you? No climbing.
Thanks.
I need
Did
to
you
find
feel
it. It's
it?
here. Promise me. No more. Promise me. Promise me. Promise me. Promise me. Promise me. Promise me.
Is he very large?
No larger than usual, apparently.
And yet they said that he was...
Extraordinary. The most extraordinary man they've ever had. And they've had a lot of men.
We're talking about the same portrait. Quiet boy in Lord Tyrion's service seems a bit simple. What did he do to them?
I don't know, my lord. Those are usually quite descriptive.
So what did they say?
They said it was hard to describe.
Prodigies appear in the oddest of places. And what did Littlefinger say about this loss of income?
He was too preoccupied to notice. He's leaving for the Eyrie soon. I'm helping him prepare for his journey.
Ah, yes, to pursue his enduring love of the Lady Arryn and the title that comes. Sad. Is that all it takes to make our friend lose interest in poor Sansa Stark?
He hasn't spoken to her since the last time, as far as I know. But I don't think he's lost interest.
What makes you say so?
His shipboard inventory.
You can read. Rare for a woman in your profession.
Former profession?
Of course. I'm missing something obvious you're about to point out?
Oh my god.
He's bringing 2 feather beds for the cabin.
Who is important enough to Littlefinger to merit a feather bed besides Littlefinger? Could he be bringing one of his girls?
He's not interested in them, my lord.
How do you know?
Because I'm one of his girls.
Prodigies in odd places indeed.
Rhaenyra Targaryen was murdered by her brother, or rather, his dragon, Isolde, while her son watched. What's left of her is buried in the crypt right down there.
The ceremony is traditionally held in the main sanctum, which seats 700 comfortably.
There appears to be a good deal of room elsewhere on the premises for everyone else.
There aren't more than 700 people of any importance.
No. The rest are there to look adoringly upon the 700 to remind them how superior they must be to have the best seats.
Over there, in that urn, the ashes of Aerion Targaryen. Aerion Brightflame, they call them. His head drinking wildfire would turn him into a dragon. He was wrong. And of course, there's the Mad King, killed by my uncle. Would you like to see where the lost Targaryens are buried?
Are you sure Lady Marjorie doesn't find all this a bit macabre?
Oh no, it's quite all right, Your Grace. I'd love to see their tombs, really. It's like taking a walk through history.
The tombs just appeared.
This is so exciting.
You were married here, Your Grace?
Yes.
Must seem like only yesterday.
It seems like a lifetime ago.
Your husband, was he buried here as well?
No, he wanted his remains returned to Storm's End.
Such a tragedy.
A very predictable tragedy. Hunting and drinking don't mix.
I should say not. My son's a hunter. It helps him forget he's never been within a mile of a real battle.
You seem to recall he laid siege to Storm's End for the better part of a year.
All he laid siege to was the banquet table in the command tent. I told him to stay out of Robert's rebellion. He's fighting an actual warrior. We mothers do what we can to keep our sons from the grave. They do seem to yearn for it. Shower them with good sense, and it slides right off like rain off a wing.
And yet the world belongs to them.
Oh, a ridiculous arrangement in my mind.
The gods have seen fit to make it so.
My father didn't want them here. He was going to have their bodies burned and thrown in the Blackwater, but the High Septon convinced him otherwise.
I'm glad he did. I'm sorry, Your Grace. I know they did terrible things at the end, but their ancestors built this. Sometimes severity is the price we pay for greatness.
I couldn't agree more.
Shall we go and see them? If you give them your love, they will return it 1,000-fold. I've spoken with them. I know how they feel about you. You led the defense of King's Landing. They adore you.
Open the doors.
Joffrey? Wait.
How far is it to take the mott?
How far, my lord?
You ain't
Your sister's waiting for you there.
She sent you to serve her?
Yes. I served them, the man who tortured me. I did what they told me, wait for the right moment.
Why would you risk your life for me?
I grew up on Saltcliffe, my lord. I was only a boy when they took you away. My father brought me and my brothers up to the bluff so we could watch the ship that carried you off. I remember the look on my father's face when he told us. That's Balon Greyjoy's last living son. And those are the words I heard over and over again when I saw what they were doing to you.
Those men. They said my father knew what they were doing to me.
I don't know, my lord. They never told me much.
just his men are loyal to her.
What?
We don't need to hide.
Not all of your sister's men. Some of them are loyal to your father.
I was just thinking how jealous I was when my father told Yara to take this place.
What did he tell you to do?
Raid fishing villages.
You fucking went
He
until I
didn't trust
literally
me.
just get comfortable and
Thought I
tell
was a Stark.
my job. And then you
I
start
could never be a
asking for
Stark.
shit. Typical.
Rob Stark always reminded me of that.
He loaded it early.
Didn't have to. All he had to do was be. Be who he was born to be. His life fitted better than his clothes.
Because someone like that could be a brother to me. He's the king of the north. Me. Father gave me a choice. And I made it.
One of the worst picks around.
I could never be a star. It's ironborn. It's what I was born to be. I paid the iron price for Winterfell. I murdered those boys.
You didn't actually murder them though.
Stark boys.
Never found them. Just some poor orphans living with a farmer. I let Dagmar slit their throats. And I let him burn the bodies. So I could keep Winterfell. And make my father proud.
Maybe it's not too late. It is.
My real father lost his head at King's Landing. He made a choice. And I chose wrong. And now I've burned everything down.
Not everything, man. She's up here.
Yara.
I brought him back. He killed the others.
What? No, I didn't. You can't. Please stop.
Put him back where he belongs.
Then they took him back. He's just a mean motherfucker. He just wants to play weird games. You know him, Bolton?
Eat. What are you doing?
Don't die.
Can't die. You need to live. To take revenge.
I don't care about revenge.
You coward. Your misfortune, you're giving up.
Misfortune.
You lost your hand.
My sword hand. I was that hand.
You have a taste. One taste of the real world. Where people have important things taken from them. And you whine and cry and quit. You sound like a bored woman.
They tied it around his fucking neck. Alright, it's hard to get over. See?
Look at it all the time.
Yeah. And it hurts still a lot.
I know what you did for me. You told them Tarth was full of sapphires. called the Sapphire Isle because of the blue of its water. You knew that. Why did you help me?
You wanted to speak to me.
Yes, about Jamie.
What about him?
I wanted to make sure we're doing everything we can to get him back.
And Catelyn Stark took Tyrion prisoner. What did I do in response?
You started a war.
Well, if I would start a war for that lecherous little stump, what do you think I'm doing for my eldest son and heir?
Whatever you can.
He called him a stump.
Whatever I can.
I love that guy.
You're still here.
Yes.
Why?
Did it ever occur to you that I might be the one who deserves your confidence and your trust? Not your sons, not Jamie or Tyrion, but me. Years and years of lectures on family and legacy. The same lecture, really, just with tiny, tedious variations. Did it ever occur to you that your daughter might be the only one listening to them, living by them? That she might have the most to contribute to your legacy? That you love so much more than your actual children?
All right. Contribute.
The Tyrells are a problem.
The Tyrells helped us defeat Stannis Baratheon. The Tyrells saved your life, your children's lives.
Marjorie has her claws in Joffrey. She knows how to manipulate him.
Good. I wish you knew how to manipulate him. I don't distrust you because you're a woman. I distrust you because you're not as smart as you think you are. You've allowed that boy to ride roughshod over you and everyone else in this city.
Nothing more.
Perhaps you should try stopping him from doing what he likes.
I will.
Do you like it, Nana?
Another golden rose, how original. I eat from plates stamped with roses. I sleep in sheets embroidered with roses. I have a golden rose painted on my chamber pot, as if that makes it smell any better. Roses are boring, dear.
You know what a chamber pot
Growing
is?
strong.
Yeah.
Ah, the dullest words of any house. Winter is coming. How that's memorable. We do not sow. Strong, strong those houses you watch out for. Dire wolves and krakens, fierce beasts. But a golden rose growing strong, that strikes fear in the heart. Look, little loves, a spider in the garden. Run along now. Grow strong.
I wanted to personally welcome you to King's Landing. The city has been made brighter by your presence.
The city is made brighter by my presence. Is that your usual line, Lord Varys? You here to seduce me?
A little obvious, perhaps.
Oh, no, please. Seduce away. It's been so long. I rather think it's all for naught. What happens when the non-existent bumps against the decrepit? Question for the philosophers. But you've come mincing all this way for something. So?
Might I sit?
No. Come. I've heard you're such a clever man. I'm curious why you've sought me out.
You've taken an interest in Sansa Stark.
Have I? Because I spoke to her once in this garden and one of your little spies came running to tell you. Why shouldn't I take an interest? She's an interesting girl.
Is she?
No, not particularly. She's had an interesting childhood.
She has, sadly. Well, forgive me for wasting your time there. I thought we shared certain hopes for her well-being.
Come, come. You surrender rather easily. Walk with me. I know the walls have ears, but apparently the shrubbery does too.
I choose my allies carefully, and my enemies more carefully still.
Which is Sansa Stark?
Neither. A babe in the woods. I admired her father.
Yes. Ned Stark had many admirers, and how many stepped forward when the executioner came for his head?
I could not help Lord Stark. Perhaps I can help his daughter.
How?
You're not the only one who has taken an interest in her.
That's hardly surprising. She's a beautiful girl with a famous name.
Indeed. She'd make a lovely match for the right suitor.
It almost feels as if you're about to arrive at the point.
Littlefinger is not long for the capital. A confidant of mine has told me that when he goes, Sansa Stark goes with him.
Why have you come to me with this matter?
Littlefinger was born with no lands, no wealth, no armies. He has acquired the first two. How long before he has the army? Perhaps you'll laugh, but I know him better than most, and this is the truth. Littlefinger is one of the most dangerous men in Westeros. If Robb Stark falls, Sansa Stark is the key to the north.
And if Littlefinger marries her, he'll have the key in his pocket.
Which seems such a shame. Why should a man with such a low reputation steal away such a lovely bride?
You must despise him. You're working so hard to undermine him.
Actually, I rather enjoy him. But he would see this country burn if he could be king of the ashes.
You are a clever man, Lord Varys.
You are too kind. I believe I have a possible solution.
One doesn't need to be clever for that. It's all rather obvious, isn't it?
I didn't mean to disturb you.
You haven't.
I'd like some privacy, please, if you wouldn't mind waiting back inside the keep. Or if you'd be kind enough to give me your names, I'll ask the king to speak with you himself. What did you pray for?
I can't tell you.
Why not? I'll tell you what I prayed for in the set this morning. Let's see. For my family's health and happiness, for an end to the war, for a short winter. Boring and traditional, I'm afraid. And you?
I'm sorry, I just can't.
My cousin Alana was the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen. When I was 12, I was all elbows and knees, and Alana looked like a goddess sent to torture me. Pigface, she called me.
Pigface? That's ridiculous.
I think it had something to do with my nose. Whenever she passed me in the halls, she'd oink. So I prayed that she'd catch a horrible skin disease. A week after that, she came down with porridge plague.
Porridge plague?
Oh, you don't have it in the north. Your skin starts to look like boiled oats, and eventually your face slides off and you die in agony.
But that's awful. I believed you. Porridge plague, I'm an idiot.
Don't say that, no you're not.
So, what happened to Alana?
Oh, she grew up to be the most beautiful woman and married a handsome lord, and they have darling children and live in a castle by the sea. It's all terribly frustrating.
I'm sure she's jealous of you now. You'll be married here in the capital, and she'll have to come watch and pretend to be happy that you're queen.
I want us to be friends. Good friends.
Would you be friends with her?
That would make me very happy.
You must see a
Would you act like you were a friend?
You'd love it there, I know you would.
Like she is?
We have a great masquerade the night of the harvest moon. You should see the costumes.
See how happy she was whenever she took it? She acted like she was sad.
I don't think the Queen would let me leave King's Landing.
The Queen Regent, you mean? Once I marry Joffrey, I'll be Queen. And if you were to marry Loras... Oh, your place would be a high garden, wouldn't it?
Huh?
We would be sisters, you and I.
you like that?
Oh, she's a good girl. No, stop that. I feel so bad for her. I haven't even seen what happened to her.
His name was Bannon.
Stop.
He was a good man, good
Telling you
ranger.
shit.